Hi, friends. Welcome to the next episode of Effective and Impactful Communication. As I said earlier, that the communication, an effective communication, or to make it impactful, the language is not must. Okay, so if you are confused because the video is in English language, so doesn't mean that effective communication says, or any training, any guidance related to effective communication says that you should know English. No, effective communication is how you communicate. So for example, let us just assume that you are communicating with group of people, or maybe you are addressing the mass, suppose 100 people or 200 people or 6,000 people, or for example, just like that, right? So how do you prepare yourself when you are addressing so many people for having an effective communication? So instead of, you do not need to be just telling your side of truths. It is always good to establish a conversation. The conversation is when two people are talking, minimum two parties are connecting or talking with each other or having dialogue. And how do you think, and what do you think, how it is possible? It is possible only when the other party is equally indulged in the conversation. So here you have to ensure that you, as a communicator or as the authority who is establishing the communication, or you are one of the party of the whole conversation, okay, so you have to establish that both the parties or whoever is part of the communication is equally involved. So being that authority, you have to ensure that the conversation is established. There is no one-sided delivery of the facts. So the best way to do this is start your conversation with meaningful question. When you ask question, not to just get the right answers, because every answer is a right answer. It may differ from time to time, from fact to fact, sometimes, people to people. Because when we are talking, okay, everybody can have his own logic, right? So in that case, let us not get into much analysis, over analysis, or calculating who said what. Instead of that, establish equal communication, equality of reaction. In fact, not reaction, but response. There is a difference between respond and reaction. Let us discuss these two particular words in coming episodes, but for now, to establish a good communication, please ensure that each and every person around or part of that conversation is equally and actively involved in the same. When you are able to do that, here you are ensuring 100% that whatever you're trying to communicate, or whatever the conversation is, there will be a conclusion of, it is communicated exactly what they were saying or you were saying, and it ensures that it is reached to the destination, and the communication had left some kind of impact on everyone. With this, I'll end this episode. Let's meet in the next one. Thank you.